Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Out the Box series, where we take the time to highlight up and coming and rising artists. We are here at Taster Radio, and I have a very special guest with me this evening. I would like to present to you guys Cianna.
Hi guys.
Welcome, Cianna. Thank you for taking the time to meet us on a Sunday for an
Of
interview.
course.
I know you have a pretty busy schedule.
Sometimes, yeah.
So, the way I first came across you, I have a friend and she has like a networking group. And once she added me to this networking group, you released a single at the top of the year. If I recall, let me make sure I get this correct. Last Chance.
Yes, that's correct.
And after I heard the song, I'm like, oh, wow. Like songwriting, check. Delivery, check. So I'm like, I really got to meet this person and have them perform at my showcase.
Thank
So,
you.
what got you into music, first of all?
I would definitely say my dad. He's a producer. I've always had a studio in my house for my whole life. I've always seen him have clients come in and out the house, so that's something that definitely inspired me to pursue it myself. Yeah.
So you don't know life without music, basically.
No, I do not.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So, what age would you say you started wanting to pursue music yourself, besides the fact that you were exposed your entire life?
I would definitely say it started like I started writing songs at like 14, 15, but I started singing at like 7 or younger. I'm not entirely sure, but I usually say 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 years old?
Yeah.
So, virtually more than half your life.
Yes.
It makes sense. You really have the vibe of an old soul.
That's crazy.
Are you familiar with that term?
Um, I don't get that a lot. No, I don't really get that a lot, but I've heard it before. Yeah.
So, the reason I mention it, because based off your age, your songwriting ability is out of this world, especially for, is it okay to discuss your age? Because it's kind of rude to say a
No,
lady's age
yeah,
in
I'm
time.
not I'm not old, so
Okay,
yeah.
guys, so she's 19.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're 19 and to hear the way you are able to put songs together, it really shows that you take this seriously
Yeah.
and you've absorbed a lot of information from your father and the people that have been in and out of your house. So my next question I would like to ask is, what are some musical influences that you have besides your father?
Definitely Ariana Grande, Tate McRae, Adele, and Rihanna. Yeah, they're my favorite. I listen to them all the time. And yeah, yeah,
Would you want to collab with any of them in the future?
all of them. Tate McRae right now. I love her. She's amazing.
She's a very dope artist. Very great. So, besides the artists that you mentioned, is there any type of genre of music that you listen to on your free time? Is there anything that inspires you?
I wouldn't say drill and rap inspires me, but I listen to that on my free time. I like it, yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you doing no drills on people now.
No, no, no. I'm not a rapper.
Speaking of rapper, I had my lineage traces back to Haiti. Like I'm a first generation Haitian American. What is your nationality?
My mom is French and Italian, and my dad is Haitian, so I mixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
Thank
here.
you.
So the reason I'm asking the nationality question is growing up in a Haitian household, like I wasn't able to listen to rap.
Yeah.
The way I first got exposed to rap is my sister used to have a CD player. And I remember back in the day, every Friday, remember guys where they used to have like the mixtape releases and stuff? So my sister would have certain rap CDs besides like Britney Spears and other pop singers.
Yeah.
And that's where like my whole world was just opened up. But getting back on point, the fact that you're not a rapper,
Yeah.
rap wasn't something that was big in my house. But my parents listened to classical music, gospel music. So I was always musically inclined.
Yeah.
What is the earliest memory of music that you can recall? What is the first song that you remember listening to?
First song. Like just like any song?
Yeah.
I would definitely say when I was younger, um, me and my parents, we lived in a building when we were young, when I was younger. Um, and when my dad was starting to make his studio, he would always play this one song, and it's called Good Life. And I'm actually on it now, which is very special. So that song definitely brings back memories because every time I listen to it, I think about where I was back then, and just it brings back a lot of memories.
Music has created many fond memories, it seems.
Yes.
So time for the juicy stuff.
Oh my. Okay.
What does your single Last Chance mean to you?
I would definitely say last chance means giving someone one last chance, like in a relationship. Um, like if someone screws up in the relationship, the other one gives, the other person one last chance because they just love them that much and they can't let go. Yeah.
So you're a lover girl.
Yeah.
You love love?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Please hold on to your innocence. The world is a very dark, scary place.
Oh yeah. I know.
I'm sorry again. The message that I got from it was a message of sincerity, an expression of being young, free, and in love. What does that record mean to you?
Um, I'm sorry again, definitely. When I wrote it, all I was thinking was about trying to make a song that would help people cope through things that are hard for them, like family situations or just like situations with relationships and stuff. Basically, like people just saying, "I'm sorry again. I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for, um, not being there for you." I would definitely say that's what it meant when I wrote it.
Speaking of songwriting, what does your songwriting process look like?
Uh, it usually looks like a lot of time when my dad sends me a beat, I listen to it a couple times and I try to make a melody in my head, with just mumbling and humming, just something random. And it might sound horrible, it might sound good. I might keep it, I might not. But usually I just use my phone to record. And then from there, I usually take it and I try to add words to it. And then if I don't like it, I'll change it. If I do like it, I won't change it. But a lot of time I go into the studio to my dad and I tell him, "Hey, do you like this? Do you think this is good?" And he's so honest with me. He's never gonna lie to me. He will always tell me, "This is horrible. This is trash." Or he'll tell me, "This is great. I like it." Or it needs to be worked on. I get all of that because everything I make is not perfect at all. And he would definitely say that. Definitely would say that. But yeah, it would definitely look like that, I would say. Yeah.
It's very important that you have a sturdy support system, one in life and two in the music industry. It's a very treacherous place to be in at times. So I think it's a blessing that you have somebody that can give you honest critiques and they can help you improve yourself, not only as an individual, but as an artist and a
Yeah.
songwriter. Have you ever written a song with your father?
Yeah. Um, Maybe not written. I mean, we're working on an Oh Holy Night cover that we've been working on for 2 years. We keep like putting it back because we keep forgetting about it. But we're definitely gotta finish it
Life be
this
life.
year, you know. But yeah, I've been on a couple of his songs that are hopefully coming out because I have an album coming out. I don't know when. We're still working on it, but yeah, I'm on a lot of his old songs because I like stealing every song that he writes because I love it. Yeah, I would definitely say that. Yeah.
Sounds like you look up to your father not only as an individual, but as an artist and a songwriter.
Yeah.
Was he the individual that taught you how to write songs?
Yes.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
How old were you when you wrote your first song?
I was like 14, 15. Yeah. So it was like 4-ish years ago.
I wouldn't be able to tell because just based off your age and like I was saying, your ability as a songwriter, you really have that old soul. So to think that within 4 years that you've been able to develop this much, I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
So what motivates you when it comes to writing songs?
My dad and Tate McRae and Ariana Grande. I just love Tate McRae a lot. She's just great. I take a lot of inspirations from her songs. I try to find like similar beats that she uses, and definitely not the same words because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, I would definitely say my dad, Tate McRae, and Ariana Grande. They are my go-to music inspirations.
Have you ever done any Tate McRae covers?
Yes, I do them like every day. Every day, I'm always posting on YouTube, and people love it. Yeah, it's going good. Yeah.
I love the fact that you not only are you inspired, it's like this is a part of your existence. It's like it's so intertwined.
I get what you mean.
So Runaway, what does that record mean to you?
Runaway. Oh my God. I think that was the second single that me and my dad put out. And he was so impressed with like when I first wrote it because we were listening to a sample, and then I just like magically got some type of melody out of nowhere, and he was like, "What the heck? Where did this come from? This is you? Are you sure this is you?" And I was just like, "Yeah, no shit." And yeah, that's definitely my mom's favorite song. She's always singing it around the house, and yeah, people love that song. But yeah, that song definitely means running away from a bad relationship, running away from problems, just getting away. Yeah.
So would you say a way you run away from your problems is through writing music and creating art?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, I don't really have that many problems, my dad would say. I don't have any problems actually. But
man.
yeah, I mean relationship problems, yeah. I would put that in the category of having problem and not wanting to go to work. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I would definitely say yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Well, with the minuscule problems you do have, it does help influence your content in regards to your songwriting, because I definitely hear the messages of some of your songs. It sounds like you're going through an introspective process while being real with yourself at the same time and taking accountability.
Yeah.
So I really like that transparency in your music.
Thank you.
What goals are you pursuing in regards to your music career going forward?
Okay, so I would say the whole goal and the whole point of this is to sell out tickets, be on tour, the big artist dream. I would definitely say, that's why I'm always posting on YouTube. I'm posting every day. And I recently hit 2.11K on YouTube. That's not that much, but it's growing. It's growing. And it's going to continue to grow,
Yeah.
Um,
Consistency is key, and you've been consistent since
yeah,
I've met you.
yeah. So, what was the question again?
What is your goal going forward with the
Oh,
music? What is your goal in your music career?
I would definitely say it's oh my God, what the hell?
It's okay because you're young. So overall, your mind can change constantly because you can be set on something. And then after a few experiences, it's like, you know what? Let me pivot this way.
Yeah,
So you have a lot of time to think. But just like how you were mentioning earlier, you like bringing people together, you like helping people. So I feel like your music can do that as well.
yeah,
I also noticed that you are always outside performing.
yes,
So you are already hitting the prerequisites of being able to sell out tickets and being able to sell out stadiums because it first starts with showcases. And I've had you perform at my showcase a couple of times, and I'm very grateful for it. You're one of the crowd favorites,
Thank
definitely.
you.
You have a great stage presence, you have a great delivery. How long have you been practicing in regards to performances, live performances?
This might sound crazy, but the beginning, March 2024, last year. That was my first show outside of school after I graduated high school. Um, Remember the last show that I had at my high school was the talent show, and I performed Consequences of Actions. And I was so scared to do that song because it was so different in my vocal range when I wrote it. I was like, I'm never gonna be able to perform this like comfortably. But then as I kept doing shows, it felt a lot better. But yeah, my first show was, I think it was March 24th, 2024 of last year. And it was at Chelsea Table and Stage with a pianist that me and my dad know, Matt Baker. And yeah, it was my first show. I was freaking out. I was so scared. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. My whole family came, even my sister came, because she was like, "What is going on? Like, this is the first, the first
The first of
show,
many.
outside of school." But yeah, it went great. Even though I was scared, I did I'm Sorry Again for the first time, and yeah, I think it went really great. But right now I'm up to 38 performances outside of school. I like to count it. But yeah, we're gonna hit 40 soon. I'm
Okay.
always counting. Yeah.
Each opportunity is a chance for you to expand not only your knowledge on the industry and yourself, but to become a better individual. Everything is for your benefit. That's how I like to look at it.
Yeah.
So now you got to tell me, what's the background tea on Over You?
Oh my God, Over You. Oh my God, that song, when I wrote it, it was about my ex-best friend. Not gonna say her name.
And we ain't gonna make her famous.
Yeah, so I remember I was in the studio that day. I was recording that song with my dad, and she texted me something. She was like, "I don't want to be friends anymore. No reason. No reason at all." And I was like, "What did I do?" I was always good to her. I never did anything bad to her. Like, she's the only person I was like good to. Like, but I was in the studio and she texted me that and she just blocks me. Nothing. She doesn't say anything to me. And it was so weird that day I was recording that song that turned out to be about her.
Wow.
So that's what's so crazy about life. Like, anything can happen at any moment, and while you're doing something, it could turn into like I don't know, backstab to them. I don't know, something like that. But yeah,
Sounds like that's when the first problem started.
yes,
Because you don't have many problems.
that was a problem. Yeah,
But that's life. Because one thing, I'm pretty sure you've heard your parents say this over and over again, but as you get older, not everybody's your friend.
oh yeah,
Not everybody is
likes you.
gonna have your best interests at heart. And once you
Yeah,
get older, it's like things are gonna change.
uh-huh, yeah.
With Over You, I put that it was a letter to the past, a song of introspection, and a display of bravery. So to find out that it was in connection to an ex-best friend, it really shows that I like to say that you're emotionally intelligent
Thank you.
because the way you are able to express your emotions through your lyrics, whether you went through the situation or not, everybody's just like glued to the record. Everybody's just trying to hear and anticipating what are you going to say next,
Yeah,
or what situation is she communicating.
yeah.
So I think it's a phenomenal record.
Thank you. Wait, could I add on?
Yeah, of course.
Um, I would definitely say in the chorus, when I say keeping me wondering, keeping me crying over you, that was like the big like statement of like me telling everyone this is about her. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're 19?
Yes. I'll be 20 in January of next year.
So there was something that you mentioned earlier that I wanted to circle back on. Wanting you back.
Oh yeah.
Before you explain what it means to you, I want you to quote your favorite lyric from that record, if you can remember, because I know you write a lot of songs.
Still trying to find out why you're still the one on my mind. I thought of every memory, but I'm still wanting you back. That's my favorite line. Yeah.
What does that line mean to you? And then I want you to expound on the song itself.
Um, that line just means, wanting someone back really, really bad. No matter what the circumstances are. No matter how much you push through life, you still want that person back. No matter how hard the relationship was, you just still want them back. Yeah.
And sometimes when it comes to wanting things back, would you ever say that you would like to have you ever caught yourself wanting back an old version of yourself?
No.
That's
Never.
that's good.
Never thought of that. No.
And the reason I ask, because sometimes people, as they go through situations in life, the possibility of growth and new opportunity scares them so much that they will fight tooth and nail to go back to old situations that no longer serve them,
Yeah.
including romantic
Yeah.
relationships. So, wanting you back, that song itself, was it written about a relationship that you've experienced?
Yes.
Ooh, tell us more. The audience loves to know.
It was about my current boyfriend. Yeah. When we broke up, I was just so devastated because it was slightly my fault. I will admit that. I'm not going to sit here and be like it wasn't my fault. I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna own up to it because why lie? But yeah, I just wanted to write a song that was about explaining to him like I want you back. I'm sorry for everything that I've done. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. Um, I was like in the song when I say, um, still trying to find out why you're still the one on my mind. Like I was still trying to figure out why he was the one on my mind. I thought of every memory, but even though I was thinking of every memory, I still wanted him back, you know? So it kind of makes sense. It does make sense, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you were able to get him back.
Yeah.
That we would just be talking about painful memories.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a name for your fan base? Like you know how Beyonce has a beehive.
Oh,
Have you ever thought of a name for your fan base?
never. Never really, no.
Oh, you got to start now.
Yeah.
What about the pretty dolls?
I don't know. Maybe like the CCs?
Oh, I like
That's
that.
my nickname, so that's kind of cool.
The CCs.
Yeah.
Hey, we all CCs up in here, you know?
I don't know.
And when it comes to songwriting, have you ever considered being a songwriter for other people besides writing songs for yourself?
I have a couple times. Like when I like think about like a background, I mean not a background, um, like a backup type of job. I like back then I was looking into like background singers, background, not well, not background songwriters, but like songwriters for like artists and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, but that never really suited me. I always wanted to pursue my music the way I wanted it to be shown. Um, so yeah, I have thought of it, but not considering it as of right now.
You still have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So please tell us about your hit record Toxic that's out now on all DSPs.
This song is definitely about another relationship, just being toxic, um, with the same guy. All my songs are about him. But yeah, because back then when we were like 15, 14, we were very toxic, very controlling, and that's not a good way to, pursue a relationship. Um, and yeah, it just talks about all my problems back then, I would say, with that relationship because we were toxic and yeah.
Hmm. So I wonder what the next record's gonna be.
Gotta wait and see.
Well, that's how life operates, right?
Yeah.
Doing covers in YouTube, in the YouTube era and the social media age. Let me start that again. Doing covers in the YouTube era and the social media age. How was that in your experience?
It's great. I mean, Um, not to brag. I don't want to brag, but I don't get too many bad comments. But there's gonna be, people that, say weird stuff. But I just delete that stuff. But because why am I gonna keep it on my thing? But
Hey, who needs that negativity?
yeah. Um, some people just don't make sense. Like sometimes like when I'm like looking through my like YouTube analysts, I show my dad, I'm like, what the heck did this person just say? And my dad's like, just ignore them. They don't know what they're saying. And I'm like, goodbye. I'm going to start my day, because they don't know me. They don't know me. Only the people around me know me. But I would definitely say it's great. I mean, that's the way that I'm trying to blow up through, not through covers, but I mean, it has been going like that. It's been going good. Um, But yeah, I would say it's going really good.
That's good. The reason being, me and my business partner Reggie, we were talking about incorporating covers into the showcases. That's something we were supposed to do at the top of the year, just never happened. And having you perform at the showcase a couple of times, you're one of the few artists that actually does covers. So we are very grateful for that. And we need to build off that.
Yeah.
My next question, as you get older and you experience life, does it get uncomfortable writing with your father?
No. I mean, I wouldn't say uncomfortable is the word. I mean, I feel like no, it doesn't. I mean, it depends on like the song and the type of topic I want to put into it. But it really does depend, I guess. Yeah.
That's a good answer. That's actually the answer I was
Yeah.
leaning towards. The reason being, when it comes to writing, and as we articulated, the fact that you're emotionally intelligent, to be able to speak on such vulnerable topics, it may not always be easy. So the fact that you are able to have that type of writing relationship with your father, I think it's a blessing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is the most gratifying part of this journey?
Hmm. Um, I would say working with my dad. Um, I would definitely say that's definitely a an experience on its own because not a lot of people can say, hey, my dad's a producer and I've been working with him since I was 7. He's taught me how to sing, play the piano, do all these things, you know, with music. Not a lot of people can say that. So I would definitely say it's him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what has been the most frustrating part of this journey?
Not having a video go the way you want it to go or a song have that many streams as you intended it to have. Um, yeah, like maybe like a performance not going the way you thought it was because the mic wasn't good. Like I've been through that a couple times. I thought I was gonna kill it at a show, but the mic was bad, and that really does affect an artist's like whole performance because that's how people hear them, their sound and stuff. But what was the question again?
What was the most frustrating part in your journey so far? The most frustrating experiences you've had?
Yeah, I would say streams like if I put out a song and I am hoping for it to get like 1,000 views and it gets less than that. That's frustrating, because you really want it to, have more views than you intended on it to have. So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
So,
It takes time too, because some of the best records or some records that are hit records, they were written years ago. And it just happens by chance that with this age in social media, the way these algorithms work, by it reaching like the right avenue or the right person, it blows up. But the way I look at it is in this age of AI and artificial intelligence, the pure art is going to be here forever. Even if it takes a while to be discovered,
yeah.
that's what's going to separate you from, the people who don't really have skill or talent.
Yeah.
So keep it up.
Thank you.
Where can people find you?
My Spotify is just Cianna, Cianna. My Instagram is Cianna underscore PRETTYXDOL. I'm gonna change that username because it doesn't really make sense. Because I made that when I was like 15. I'm on Apple Music, iTunes, everything. My TikTok is the same user handle as my Instagram. And yeah.
All right. Well, as you heard, the leader of the CC Hive. That just came to mind. But as Sienna articulated, you can find her on all those platforms. Her record, Toxic, is out now on all platforms. You can find me at JD the Plug _22. And you can find us at Out the Box Series, all one word. Thank you for your time, everybody. And this is where culture meets entertainment. It's taste.